HCMC stock update today. So HCMC stock closed the session of the 30th of July 2021 at $0.0008. And so far in this pre-market session of the 2nd of August, I think we can see a couple of hundreds of millions of shares having moved around so far. We have a position in HCMC. We can see that it still has a market cap of $246 million. Obviously, we know that it has this 309 or 307 billion shares outstanding, and the stock has been retracing, but it's trying to look up. But the news out there, the news is that yes, the company, rather probably the lawyers, I think, they filed this notice of leave of absence for the following days. That is the 27th of August to the 10th of September. I don't know what that means, but in any case, I know the judge in that case, that's Timothy C. Baton, gave them up till the 6th of August. That is Friday of this week, to file their response. What is it called? Okay, yes. Okay, yes, they have up till the 6th of August this month to file a motion for leave to file further amended complaint. So that is what we are waiting for. Hopefully it's gonna drop soon, and we'll see what's going on there. So well, that's much we can say. Well, indeed there is more. Okay, this is obviously just going to be a review. Sometime last week or 2 weeks ago, thereabout, or just not very long ago, it also issued a patent. It was also issued a patent for what is that again? Let's quickly have a look at what that patent was all about. Let's quickly have a look at that patent. Okay, so okay, yes, announces issuance of patent for bulb technology vaping cartridge. Okay, so that was on the 19th of July. So that was that's the I mean, we obviously know that it also lost that it lost the motion. It lost, rather, Philip Morris won the motion to strike out its application to, or rather its application against its patent infringement case. So Philip Morris won that won the motion to have that case thrown out, on technical grounds. HCMC obviously included an evidence from the FDA that Philip Morris's IQOS does not combust. So it was it lost that case on those grounds, amongst other things, and also the fact that it did not include any other evidence that indeed IQOS does indeed combust. So that's where we are right now. But technically, the stock is it's been retracing, but of late the stock has inched up. You can see that. It's hard to believe that anything like that is going on. The stock is currently trading below all of its moving averages, and some weeks ago we indicated that the stock will, I think last week, not last week, yes, we indicated that the stock will extend up to close to $0.0012. It may have reached there during the regular sessions, within the various sessions. It may have reached there, but what is certain is that the stock has now extended. It's currently now just gradually rallying. It wasn't. This is not where it was the last time we covered this. I think it was way below that. So it is indeed what is expected. But unfortunately, any point from here now, there's no guarantee that it will continue to extend. It may retrace again. So just as you can imagine, just as it is now there at $0.0008, some people may have also put money there. They may also want to take money out, and see if it's going to retrace again, and they coming back, and they will come back again. So as it is now, I think what a lot of market participants, the most active at the moment, are just easily busy scalping the stock. So we were going to see some of those volatility, and there's a good chance it will also continue to retrace further, because more and more short sellers are there. This is a popular stock, and it has the interest of a lot of recent retail investors. So in a nutshell, they're just out there to grab their dummy and take advantage of the first, that is a HCMC. So they are pretty much there. So we have an RSI that is at 42.23, not exactly not exactly very bullish. Easily the stock is very much bearish. It appears to be bearish in the medium term trend within a longer term uptrend. Although the MACD is although the 200-day moving average is rising, the MACD is bearish, and indeed it is easily lagging the S&P 500. Momentum is improving. The 14-period slow stochastic escalator is rising as investors begin to purchase shares. The unbalanced volume indicator is bearish. The slope of that indicator is negative and suggests that there is a lack of buying interest. So we are seeing, yes, the momentum is improving, but the volume hasn't really moved the scale. So it's a mix of things, which to some extent is a validation that indeed scalpers are there. But yes, indeed the scalpers are active with the stock at the moment. There isn't any impetus to put a lot of money into the stock. So the volumes are not exactly that high at the moment. So that's what we're facing right now. But what's the case is, or the question is would you still remain there? Would you still hold on? Would you still maintain your position in HCMC? It's going to be a long, drawn-out war with Philip Morris, legally. And the other question is, will the company go ahead and do a reverse split? Will they do a reverse split on the stock? It's the prices are looking a bit ugly at the moment. We're now in how many decimal places? 4 decimal places now. After 4 decimal places away from we are 4 decimal places away now. So what's going to happen? Will the company do a reverse split? I know a lot of market participants are citing the fact, or rather citing evidences that the CEO said indicated that they are not going to do any reverse split, but things are looking ugly. They're looking ugly. Something has to be done, and unfortunately, that's how it is. They may be forced to do something, and the pressure may come from you, the market participants, or may come elsewhere. So fingers crossed. Let's see how things go. What is going to be the forecast? I still insist that the stock will extend to 0.0012 dollars. I still insist on that. That will be slightly close to its 200-day moving average. So currently now it just has converged with its. I think it's just slightly above its 10-day moving average, I believe, probably. But even at that, it is easily trading at a discount. Yet, it has been extended. This is not the lowest it has been. So I believe the scalpers will be there, and I believe also that it will succeed in at least reaching 0.012 dollars. And also, I'm also having a feeling that something has to be done to change the look of the price of the stock. So if it continues to retrace and gets ugly, I think there'll be pressure on the company to do something about the price of the stock. And on the other hand as well, Yes, it's we just on the other hand, we're indicating it will extend to 0.012. Yeah, but the opportunity is still there to buy and increase more. And if we remember, we will definitely increase our position in the stock. We're there, and we're going to remain there. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video.